Yo guys, what is going on? As you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna go over my setup and how I record my videos. Just gonna warn you now, it's pretty bad, like pretty bad. The reason I've decided to do this is I've been watching some pretty cool like setup videos recently, and I just decided I'd share my pretty crappy one. And before I really go in, just to start off, I do own a laptop, but it's a pretty bad one. I do like probably 1% of actual YouTube stuff on that laptop. It's a Dell Inspiron something, I forget the number, to be honest. I don't know. I tried looking it up, but yeah, I can't find it. I'm kind of starting backwards in this video on how the process is done, but it's honestly whatever. I do my description on my laptop because it's just easier to do, and I'm self-diagnosed with OCD, so everything has to be perfect or I'll flip. And I also post my thumbnail from my laptop. I make it on my phone, but I post it from my laptop because I don't think I can actually do the thumbnails on the phone. At least I haven't found a way to do it. This gameplay that you're seeing right now is done on my Xbox. All the editing, all that done on my phone. And I guess I'll give you guys the actual rundown on how I post, because, you know, I get off topic very easily, so the last little bit was kind of just jumbled mess. I'm actually going to get into how I do stuff. So guys, to start off, I do one of two things. I either get the gameplay that you're watching right now first, or I'll actually set that aside and plan out the video. I'll take down some notes, and either or, you know, there's not one that always comes first. Some days I'll get the gameplay then notes. Other days I'll get the notes then do the gameplay. Either way, those two are the first things I usually get done in the videos. So to get this gameplay that you guys are watching onto my phone to put it in the video, I actually use it's an in Xbox function where you're able to record up to 10 minutes of video, and I just make separate 10-minute clips, and I save them into my drive, and then I go on my Xbox app on my phone, and I just download it, and that's how I get that. I do not own any sort of capture card, so this is the very next best option that I have to getting gameplay, other than just downloading off of other people, which, yeah, no. For making my thumbnails, I usually use an app called Fonto, as you can see right here. I haven't really dabbled in other thumbnail apps, so I can't compare this one to any, so I can't say this one's gooder. I just used Gooder, guys. I just used Gooder. I'm gonna leave that in. I can't really tell if this app is better than other thumbnail or picture editing apps, because I haven't really used any other ones. So I can't really, you know, I can't say this one's really amazing. I don't know. It works out. It does what I need to do. So you know, it's all I need, really. My process of making thumbnails is I usually find a usable photo somewhere on the internet, add it to the app in the right YouTube thumbnail dimensions, because I know there's certain ones you can't really do in, like, obviously certain dimensions it won't work out, and I usually add some text or some transparent pictures over the thumbnail. Pretty limited in how pretty I can make these things due to literally doing everything on my phone, but I'm not really here to make it pretty, you know. I use what I got, and I get it done, and it's just enough. At least for me, it's just enough, so I have no problems with doing it this way. After I get those set up, I usually go into the editing process of the video. I usually choose between two different apps, and as seen here, they're InShot and Video Loop. I really only use InShot to add some music over the video. If I decide to even add music, like this video isn't gonna have any music over it, But other than that, I don't touch it too much. I usually stick to Video Leap. That's where I do majority of the stuff at. That's where the real magic happens. That's where I do the voiceovers, any effects that I decide to add, sorry, and anything in that kind of area. Once again, it's very, very limited due to being a video editing app on an iPhone, but it gets it done, and obviously I don't mind too much, because if I did, I would not bother doing these videos. I've tried other video editing apps and just searching online. I've tried things like iMovie and Filmmaker Pro. None of these have really stuck to me. A majority of these apps have things like watermarks, which I could just crop out, but I'm lazy. My Xbox is actually very original Xbox. I don't have one of these like Xbox One S's or anything. And as you can see in this picture right here, it has a fan blowing onto it. Because while I use it, you know, it feels and sounds like it's gonna blow up. So I do not have the patience to undo everything and, you know, clean the insides. I do some outside exterior cleaning to my best ability, and I don't have the money to pay someone else to do all the inside stuff. So Defanici does a great job, and my Xbox hasn't blown up yet, so I'm doing good. I've actually recently downloaded a voice recording app to do some live commentary if possible. It is going to be painstakingly hard since I cannot really cut the audio and the video at the same time, because, you know, I'm kind of doing everything on my iPhone. So if I find a thing to record these things on my iPhone, I'll try. I just don't have the equipment to do this right now, so I'm just gonna have to stick with what I'm doing, which is voiceovers, which I have no problem doing. And here's just a small part. I show you the actual area that I game at, I do school at, make these videos at, and you can tell it is not fancy whatsoever. And yes, that is a lawn table and a lawn chair. Do not judge me. That's all I got. Alright guys, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like I said, I've just been watching these setup videos, really cool ones, and I just wanted to share my shitty one. So if you guys like it, drop a like, drop a comment, gun me down for my setup, and maybe subscribe for some gaming content. I will see you guys in the next video.